Welcome to Mission 3 in a series of playthrough videos for the Hellhawks over the Bulge scripted campaign. While I'll be showing you my flights during these missions, I think you all know what it's like to fly to an objective, so I'll be editing these videos to speed up the action. Also, just a quick reminder that when you hear my voice making radio calls, that's not part of the campaign. That's just my way of adding a little bit more immersion. The air superiority mantra for the Allied Air Forces was a simple one: defeat the Luftwaffe on the wing, in the nest, and in the womb. Today, we go after them in the nest. Our target was the Bonn Hangelar airfield located northeast of the city of Bonn. We've been briefed that enemy air opposition will be light to non-existent. However, the flak turned out to be another story. So, let's get to the mission.
Mayflower, this is Elwood Blue. Requesting permission for takeoff. Over.
Elwood Blue Flight, this is Mayflower. You are cleared for takeoff, over.
Roger that, Mayflower.
This mission starts with a lot of aircraft on the runway, so it's kind of cool being able to take off with, it's got to be 2 or 3 different flights of P-47s. Once all the planes were in the air, we formed up and lead called Sweepstakes, which was our mission controller, to get an idea of what was going on over the target.
Sweepstakes, this is Elwood Blue. Wheels up, over.
Elwood Blue, this is Sweepstakes. Copy that. All sectors are currently clear. Over.
Roger that, Sweepstakes. Elwood Blue, out.
We had been briefed not to expect any enemy air opposition, but flak was another story. Before we even got to the target, the flak came up and it was super accurate, and our flight lost a pilot before we ever got to the target. Blue lead, Blue 3 just took a direct hit from flak. Come on, get out. Get out of that thing. Blue lead, I'm not seeing any chutes. Blue lead, Blue 3's down. I didn't see any chutes coming out of the airplane.
Blackfoot lead, this is 2. I have tally on bandits, right 3 o'clock low. Looks like long nose 190's over. Roger that, I got him. Bandits right 3 o'clock.
Elwood Flight, this is Lee. Airfield at 11 o'clock, a few miles east of the river. Here we go.
Copy that, Blue lead. I'm setting up for my attack.
Watch those guns to the east.
I got eyes on them, lead. I'm gonna roll in on this group of transports. Blue 4, bombs away. Looks like I got at least one of them. I'm gonna roll in, strafe the rest. Scratch one more Ju-52. I'm gonna stay low, avoid any ground fire here. Setting up another strafing run. Damn it, I'm too low. I don't have a good angle on this. I got a few hits, but I don't think I killed anything. Grabbing a little higher for this run. I need a better angle. Scratch one more transport. Great shots, lead. I've got a pretty perfect line this time. Scratch one. Two of them in one pass.
Elwood Blue Flight, form up west of the river at Angels 3. Over.
Copy that, lead. I'm rolling in on one more pass. I'm going to try and get a row of fighters down here. I got a lot of hits on one, but I don't think I completely destroyed it. Once I was off the target and formed up with the rest of the flight, we started heading home. And at one point, lead climbed through the clouds, which threw me for a loop, and I got a bit disoriented inside of the clouds. If you just watch my artificial horizon, you can see that I almost lawn darted it at one point. Started to break out of the bottom a little bit, and then climbed back up. And then I got really disoriented and almost wound up inverted. I knew from instruments that I was heading downward, so I chopped throttle, came out of the bottom, leveled everything out, kind of got my orientation, and then climbed back up, but I just kept my head down, looking just at instruments until I broke through on the top of the cloud layer. Once I broke through the top, I formed back up with the other two ships of Blue Flight and headed back to base.
Marigold, this is Elwood Blue. Approaching to land. Over.
Elwood, this is Marigold. You are cleared for landing. Over.
Now back in the pattern at St. Trond, it was just time to drop the gear and see if we can butter the landing. So, lined up on final, what's it gonna be? Butter? Margarine? Oh, with that bounce, I think it was more like rancid butter left out on the counter for a month. With Mission 3 finished, I have to say that the immersion of this campaign is like none I've played before. Again, I attribute this to the fact that I've been listening to voices of other pilots the whole time. This has made the pilots in the other planes more real. When Blue 3 was hit by flak and went down on the way to the target, I felt a sense of loss. Even though it was just pixels on a screen, I felt like I had lost a flesh and blood wingman. Nice work, Gambit. You got me on this one. Please feel free to like and subscribe and hit the notification button if you want to be updated on the new mission videos. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in Mission 4.